And we're back, YouTube. This right here is a Kibble White valve spring. This right here is an RC51 valve spring, or I should say set of valve springs. These are lighter. They're brand new. They're Kobe steel. These are cryogenically treated. All the parts I put in this motor are cryo treated. I suspect that these RC51 springs will work in your VTR if you want to do a budget performance valve spring job. I already touched on these real quick. These are the shim buckets. These are mint, same diameter, RC51 VTR, but these ones from the RC51 are much lighter. It's the way to go. Really, really is the way to go. If you're not using those, you're missing out on a lot of power. I want to show you something else too. There's an RC51 crank. I think these are RC51 pistons. I forget. It's boy, I don't remember now. I have to measure them. RC51 100 millimeter, whereas the VTR is 98. This is a VTR crank. This one's been lightened. Yeah, talk about that later too. RC51 cam. I got that. I was hoping that we could chop off the cam gears and put on, the corresponding gears that a VTR would use, because as you can see, it would almost fit in there perfect. Look at that. So that's just one more part that the RC51 could swap over to the VTR. Isn't that amazing? The only problem is that the journal is it's smaller on the RC51, and the gears, of course, are different. They're gear driven rather than chain driven. So you'd have to swap this gear over, and you'd have to use you'd have to use like a clamshell bearing or something, an insert, in order to make that fit. It's only different by a millimeter, so it's not very much. Anyway, use a pair of RC51 heads over here. Right here. Oh. I have these just so that I can test all these ideas I have rolling around in my head. It's a good port configuration that you could use as an example if you were going to do some porting on your VTR. Take a look at what they did for the RC51 CBR rims. These are real nice. Like I said, these ones got straightened. I'll tell you who did them if you're interested. He did a really, really good job. There was some dings and dents. Didn't really charge me much. The other one's over here. This is the rear rim. Those are going to go in, pretty soon. Not sure when. Anyway, we get a whole bunch of stuff going on in here. This right here. You're going to wonder about this. What's that say? What's that say right there? Amco. Yeah, you guys look that up. Get curious about what's in that tube, and I'll tell you. Let's see what else we got over here. Oh yeah, random parts. That's my original Speedo head that got beat up. These are the original Superhawk valve springs. More of them. Original Superhawk buckets. You can actually have your valve buckets, your lifter buckets, is that what they call them? You can have those shortened. You can trim those down to make them lighter if you wanted, and then DLC coat them. That would make a big deal in your life, and you could do that for any one of your bikes. It doesn't have to be, it could be anything. We'll talk about other things. That's two right here. OEM voltage regulator. This one's good, but barely adequate for anything. Maybe a four-wheeler with one headlight, that would work, but not for a street bike with a charging system. That's the other thing. I did a coil mod. That's a popular thing too. A stick coil mod. Okay. Hold on a second. Cement mixer. We will talk about why that cement mixer is here, if you're interested. You guys interested in my cement mixer? I'll tell you all about it. Anyway, let's go back up here for a sec. Superhawk. Why is this coil in my tank bag? I bought 4 used ones. One of them went bad. It happened to go bad while I was driving it, so I had to ride home on one cylinder. Other than that, no reason. Awesome tank bag. I wonder if I should get these videos a bit more organized. Not much fits in here. You can't really fit a good... Maybe an iPhone, maybe a flip phone, but I don't know anybody who has a flip phone or an iPhone. I know my phone, which I also want to talk about because it's the coolest phone ever, doesn't fit in here. My Bell helmet, noisy. Very noisy. It's a good helmet, but it's very noisy. Half shell helmet, totally useless. I don't use that for anything. Maybe when I'm riding around on a four-wheeler or something, I'll put that brain bucket on, but compressor. I'm sure you've seen lots of these in the garbage dump. First thing I did with this compressor is change the oil, and yeah, just pull that out. There's probably another drain plug somewhere. Just check the sight glass, check your oil level, change it to real compressor oil. What's in it from the factory? It's probably just some lightweight mineral oil. It's garbage. Steering damper. Oh man, this thing, I gotta tell you, I didn't think I needed one until I had one, and then I wondered what I was doing with my life all along. You see, I had a clamp made down there to go on that fork tube. Works very nice, very good setup. Yeah, tires. If you want Michelin Pilot Power, whatever they are, Pilot Power, yeah, Pilot Powers, really good tire. I know people say they don't last very long and all that other stuff, but I got quite a few thousand on these. I'm not an easy rider, and they've held up. Very good traction. Wet weather, all that. I hear a bike coming. Let's see who it is. No idea who that is. That's okay. But you got to see my minivan. Yeah. So, anyway, like I said, let me turn this thing around for a second. Is that the camera? Yeah, that's the camera. I got the right side here. Subscribe. Guys, give me some ideas of what you want to talk about. We got all kinds of junk. We got chemicals. We can talk about chemicals, degreasers, your favorite seltzer, fishing lures. We got this Troy bolt thingamabobber here, so it's pretty cool. We can talk about battery tenders too, straps, everything that goes into making a garage work. Oil pans. You can see a hoist buried back in there. Creeper. Got a creeper. That's just made with the tool. No idea where I'm going with all this. I need some direction, guys. More Weehaw tools. These are freaking awesome right here. Oh yeah, another thing too. Right here, load tester. You need a load tester. I don't care if you got 12 volts in your battery. What matters is that it can hold a load. Insert joke here. That's what she said. So anyway, what else we got? Funnels. You see a funnel way down in there? See that chainsaw? Chainsaw kicks ass. You want to see what I cut with that chainsaw? Hold on. Let me take you for a walk real quick outside. In my backyard, there's a big old tree down here. Can you guys see that big monster of a tree? That thing. That guy way there. I cut through that with that 16-inch electric DeWalt. Many times. Split and stacked a whole bunch of wood to fit. Peach trees. Okay, we got peaches. Burn barrel. We got a burn barrel. There's the shed way in the background. You guys want to see the shed? I'll show you the shed. Hang on. Is there a barbecue? There's a barbecue. Let's go see the shed. How about the tire smell? God, I'm getting cold. John Deere dump trailer for Charleston. Harbor Freight trailer that I repaired and put a diamond plate deck on. John Deere L100, $500 delivered with a bagger. Thing runs awesome. This thing is an awesome machine. Turning radius kind of sucks, but it's a good machine. Pellet gun, killed a lot of squirrels with that. Snowblower, love that thing. 4-stroke Briggs & Stratton snowblower. Kicks a lot of butt. Another chainsaw. A couple of hoists. Some other stuff. Yeah, I got tools everywhere. The shed was rotten and falling apart, so I had to Put this big giant header in here. Put in this big ass door. Cut out the whole back wall. And I just put in some ramps. So now I can just drive my mower in and out. Which I thought was a pretty good idea. Working out well so far. Anyway, that's it for now, YouTube. You guys have seen pretty much everything. I mean, all the other stuff I'm not really going to show you. Stack of wood. Some cool stuff. We can, I don't know, we can use this wood on the inside of my garage, make it look a little better somehow. What do you think? Let me know. See ya.